I have collected a bunch of your frequently used quotes. My colleagues and I, and all of your students and your colleagues, know of these because they're so special and impactful. So I thought maybe we could discuss those now, if you'd like, and go
Sure,
through those.
sure. Did you want me to read them?
Yeah.
Okay. This is probably the most important. Two rules we should always try to fulfill. You must be comfortable, and it must sound good. And sometimes I say, I don't care if you stand on your head, which we know you're not going to do. But the point is that you have to be comfortable, but the end product has to be good.
Mhm.
And that could mean an odd fingering, whatever. Um, Confidence comes with knowing where the problems are and knowing how to solve them. There's nothing wrong with saying something is difficult, but the second part is, I will handle it this way. What comes with time is not that you remember to do everything correctly, but that you remember to remind yourself how. This one is from my father. Every note has a purpose. It is either going somewhere or coming from somewhere. I have used that my entire life, phrasing, always going and coming from somewhere. Every rule is made to be broken, except C sharp. We all know what that means.
Okay.
When you make a mistake, it is already in the past. The best thing you can do is to concentrate and do the best you can going forward. Most often, only you will remember the mistake. A mistake is usually not where you stop, but either how you come into it or how you leave it. When the devil appears and says this passage is difficult, say thank you and give it extra attention. Many tone problems can be resolved by opening your throat and or changing your vibrato. Relaxing is the hardest thing we do. The short note always goes to the long note. Rests are people too. When playing a slower staccato, remember to increase the length of the space, not the length of the note. My favorite dynamic is comfortable. This is really important when you're going to play something that's soft. Sometimes we try too hard, and it's really important that you play at a dynamic that is comfortable, and then you can find other ways to give the impression of playing softly, like using a narrower vibrato.
Mm-hmm.
At no time should the fingers leave the keys. The flute should always be firm but not tight against your lower lip. Simply is not the same as easily. Directions should always be positive. Negative is two steps and scary, which, by the way, is why I don't like circles. Because what does a circle tell you? Only that you should be scared, but not what's wrong. So you should always tell yourself what it is you need to know. And that's it. Wait until you're finished to congratulate yourself. We all do that. We get near the end of the piece and you think, boy, this is going great. And then you've distracted yourself from what you're doing. So something happens. Wait till you're finished. Be extra careful about seconds. The second time through, the second performance. It is human to feel so comfortable that you got it the first time, but the second time does not get the same attention. That's why it's important to do 3 times in a row perfectly. And my last quote is that my favorite title is teacher.